Aloha everybody, and thanks for tuning into this video. We are going to Tech World. Yes, I actually got a cooperation with the guys from Foil Drive from down under from Australia, and they sent me this little box here because there's so much content that we can do with the Foil Drive. We're gonna cover this in multiple videos. The first is about what's inside the box and how do I even make sense of all this gear. I think they sent this box just for me. They made it just for me because the first note that I'm getting says here, we know you won't read the manual. Well, don't they know us guys well? So if you don't read the manual, at least there is this one little leaf inside here, this one little flyer that you should read. But of course, I for once gonna be not the guy that I am and just starting to piece things together. I'm actually going through this piece by piece, and I want to do this with you guys. I want to do it together, and because there is so much here and I have spare parts here, a whole little box of spare parts, and there's really a lot going on. I was like, how am I ever going to haul this stuff around? I'm going to have this in my car, I'm going to mount this thing. I mean, so I went over to the hardware store and I got myself a toolbox. So I'm gonna organize myself with this toolbox here because there's just a lot going on. But let's get this thing unpacked and sort everything out. So on top of the box, I have a bag. I already found out this bag is actually to charge the battery inside because we all know the lithium batteries, guys, they can burn. I have more information and more information. So we're gonna sort this here. There's a whole little box with mounting stuff. So you have this Velcro style 3M double lock mounts that go on your board where the battery goes. There are cable tracks for your mast and there are cable tracks for your board. Lots and lots and lots and lots of that. I have a plexiglass mount. We have a screwdriver, and so then we have a paddle mount for your controller. So paddle mount for your controller, that's that. We have a battery that is not exactly light. This thing got some weight. So having this on your board is going to be interesting when you ride it. So we have this battery with a cable here attached to the motor pod, and this little koozie here protects your propeller pod. So, and then the cable is pretty long, and I like that. So we can maybe find different places where we mount all of that on the board. There is actually a wireless charging pad for your remote controller. There is a floaty hand wrist. What else we got? We got more 3M mounting cable tracks here. So cable tracks is really the thing. So that's going to be interesting, mounting those cable tracks. Where do I want to mount those cable tracks on my board? And last and not least, I have in here the charger unit. So here we are. You can see this is already busy as it is. Right, so let's get this mess sorted a little bit. So all the small parts, there's a lot going on here. We have straps. Strapping your battery pack is my assumption. Wow, did I not buy a big enough toolbox? Because we have a lot of parts here. Holders, that's where the straps goes through, so I can already see that. So you can strap your battery in, and then this goes through. They're pretty self-explanatory, no manual needed. So we have that. We have another one here, another strap with dual lock. If you want to get all the details, the tech details and the how-tos, they really did a good job with that manual. It's all in color and a lot of pictures. And there's actually also a ton of YouTube videos on Foil Drive's YouTube channel, so you can find information there, because I'm not gonna screw everything open and go through all the very nooks and crannies. This tool, however, you don't want to lose, because that's basically your key to everything. These pods come apart, they come back on, they go onto your mast. The same thing here. There's a lot of maintenance. So you're kind of like working now with a piece of technology in a marine environment. You want to make sure you wash and baby your gear as much as you can and as often as you can, because we know how propellers and motors do in marine environment. Anybody that lives on the ocean, has a friend with a boat or has a boat, knows exactly what I'm talking about. So I would kind of be very nice to your gear. There's some cable loops here. So we have that. I definitely got a lot of tracks. We have a lot of tracks here. I think they sent me a little extra. Thank you so much. I'm probably going to put the battery on the bottom here. I have the small parts on the top. Boy, we got a lot going on. We have, most important, is a little strap for your remote control here. So we have this, more cable tracks here. Well, we're already talking so much. We have so much going on. We're sifting through this. I'm gonna get this battery charged, and then the next video is gonna be about how to mount this thing on my board and try it out for the first time. That's gonna be very soon, so I can't wait, and we'll see you guys for that.